Welcome to this radio channel, and this is the quick look at the solar activity and radio propagation for the end of the week of November 29th, Thursday, November 29th, Friday the 30th, and of course Saturday and Sunday, the December 1st and 2nd. So of course, first of all, the sun is blank, no sunspots, solar minimum conditions prevail. And we've had very quiet conditions if we look at the K index, and it showed on propagation. We had some really cool propagation in the past few days. I've been enjoying my new transceiver, the FT450, with this, and having tons of fun listening to the bands, and it really is showing up with great propagation. Of course, the maximum usable frequency drops really fast when the sun sets. And this is because the solar ionization is much lower now, especially with winter and the angle of the sun being much lower. When you're closer to the poles in the northern hemisphere, it shows that the maximum usable frequency is not as high as in the summertime. So conditions are good, but there's something that's coming that might actually disrupt all of this. There's a huge coronal hole, and you can see it here, that dark area that you see there is a coronal hole, and this is spewing out a lot of solar wind. So the wind is solar wind, and solar particles are faster. That means it is expected to arrive Saturday, December 1st, or around there. We might start to see an increase in the K index, because that might trigger actually a minor geomagnetic storm. So K index will move up to 4 and 5 and maybe 6. That means for the weekend there's a possibility of degraded propagation. Basically, it might not be the best weekend you've had in reception, and it's certainly not going to be as good as last weekend. So this is a possibility, but we've been saying that a few times, and lately the sun, even though there are some coronal holes, a lot of the activity had very little effect on the geomagnetic field and the radio propagation. So it might not be that bad, actually, after all. We'll know this weekend when the solar wind arrives for sure, and see if it triggers. So if for now, like Thursday, Friday, propagation should be great. If you go into Saturday, Sunday, if you see that things don't seem to be as good, it's possible, and it could be because of this solar wind coming towards us. Of course, 2 shows this weekend. We will have the Shortwave show on Friday, November the 30th, last day of November, last show of November. And there's going to be another show Saturday, December 1st, which will be the first show for December. Yep, we're already at the last month for the year. Time just flies. It's incredible. So enjoy radio propagation, listen to that radio, tune around, and hope that you have fun tuning with your receiver. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching our videos.